Camera on. There we go. I think we're all firing.
We just ate supper and we just think she ought to go outside and make a poo, but we're not.
But she's not sure.
Well, she's not sure. I'm sure.
Do you want me to go stand outside with her?
No, she'd just jump on you.
Oh.
I have to admit, she must have the strongest back legs I think I've seen in a long time. She can stand on her back legs and walk around and wish you knocked yourself over.
Oh. Good grief, young lady.
I want to try her with the stool.
This stool?
Yeah, with the front legs on the stool.
Yes.
That could be an interesting run around up down the driveway.
Preferably up to tire her out.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
No, no, not there. Go outside. Go on outside.
Right.
Outside. Doesn't go outside.
I've not even baby outside. Good try, though.
She didn't want to go outside because I had her outside and I shut the door.
Oh.
No, see, that now she doesn't want to go outside. For fear she's going to get locked outside. Ah!
Okay. Well, not daft. Right. Yeah? You're a good girl. Yes, you are. Very nice girl.
So what happened today?
I don't know what happened today. It was a bit of an odd day.
Was it?
Yes, I think
She went to a job.
yeah, it was. We were told it was 9 o'clock, and they got there an hour early. It was at 10.
That was a 10.
And they
Okay.
rushed. They rushed. So they had. Did they have all your dogs?
Who?
Carlene and Janine. The donkeys, and did they take Larky and Sizzle?
Could be. I don't know.
I don't know if they took Penny.
I was asleep.
Oh. Well, neither of us know whether or not they took Penny. So at least 2 of the dogs went, and Harley and Angus. And then apparently they were all super, really great. And then they came back. But did you hear what happened to Janine?
The car, yes.
She was in Ipswich Town Centre and started to go out, checked there was nobody coming, and somebody who seemed to be a bit distracted
Louder.
ploughed right into her door, and she jumped back into the car, fortunately, because that could have been a bit messy.
Well, that's how my friend got killed.
Is it?
Yes. Sideswiped by a car.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, so that was very fortunate. I think she's looking at having to replace her side door.
Hopefully their insurance company is looking to replace her front door.
Yes, well, you can replace a door, but you can't replace Janine's, so that was fortunate.
That's true.
So I think Olaf went to pick her up and brought her back.
Oh.
Then she went out in the ERN car,
Oh.
and I think that's when she went down to Betsy.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm anxious to hear what.
how they go on. Yes.
Yeah. What colors or what? Either she
Yes.
out or
I don't know.
should I make them faster? Or?
Don't know.
I made a whole bunch last night because I was awake all night. I watched the clock go all the way around.
Did you eat anything odd?
No, I was just upset in general. I just, I just didn't want to go to sleep. That's all.
Did you sleep today?
I've had no sleep at all. So I did sleep from say 9 o'clock in the morning to about 2 in the afternoon. That's so far.
So now you're going to have super fun tonight.
I know. Well, now I'm going to take one of those damn Benadryls again.
No, they're awful. Then you won't get up in the morning.
I know. I can't do a Sudoku.
Hold on. Where are we tomorrow? Oh no, tomorrow's
What's that?
Thursday.
Well, we're at day
No,
only.
hang on a minute. We're on Thursday today,
Today, so tomorrow's Friday.
and there is a job tomorrow.
Is there a dog?
A job, yes.
What is it?
I don't know.
What do you mean? You can't see right
It's
now?
not, it's not on there. It's on that other calendar because
I just don't even go. It just drives me. This is why I was up all day.
I know where it is because Cloud is going to tell me, or someone will tell me where it is because they work this out.
See, that whole deal is just not functioning right.
Hang on, I'm waiting. No, we'll get it in a minute.
Cloud's the only one who knows what?
No, it's on the diary that's online, but the problem is my phone's recording and we're reading your phone. So it gets us in a total
There's too
mess.
many problems with online. I want it on paper, and I've said so.
That's fine.
You know, it's like I said, I don't want stuff on Facebook, and nobody gives it to me either. But okay, so now we need to know where we're going tomorrow. We haven't any idea.
Oh no, we do know.
Oh, we
Just
do?
I don't know.
What's it say?
You know.
Oh, God.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting.
Doesn't say
It's in Beverly.
What's it? Well, okay.
Linda's looking. Did you do a daily doggy today?
I think I did.
Did you put it out?
I think so. Why?
Don't think anybody got it.
Oh no, I didn't because I was asleep.
Oh, there you go.
I was sleeping.
Normal functions will be restored tomorrow.
Maybe.
Maybe. Depending on how much sleep we manage tonight.
I was in shambles all night long. I bought stuff online. I did the Amazon thing.
Mhm.
I could not sleep.
Oh dear.
And it was all just this stuff that we just need to get functioning a little better.
Mm-hmm. So, everybody thinks she's going to be as big as Larky, this young lady.
It could be.
Could be. She does have enormous paws.
She does have enormous paws, but I wonder because she is not. I mean, he's so much European that is bigger.
Yeah.
That if she is, I'd be delighted, but I don't know.
Her grandfather, the one that we saw, was big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like his size.
Yeah.
But then again, she is female. And they tend to be smaller, don't they?
Yeah.
I think.
She's a nice dog, but she is very strong-willed. Very strong-willed.
She's like, no, I'm not. She's a good girl.
She's a good dog.
She's a good dog.
She'll get there,
She will.
hopefully. Before I have a nervous breakdown. How come there's no mail today?
I don't know.
Is the garbage cans in the way or something?
Could be the garbage cans again, yes.
Huh?
I think it might be the garbage cans because it's Thursday. But the good thing is we did get the really tasty diabetic snack.
Yeah?
We did get the diabetic snack cookies.
Oh, good.
No,
No.
we've tried them. They were underwhelming.
Yes.
Yes. So, not good.
So you didn't go with them on a job?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm trying to think where I went. I went down onto Meredith, and then Calamity. Morning. The coffee machine just wouldn't switch on.
What happened?
The coffee machine, no lights.
Oh.
Oh, indeed.
Oh.
So I was a bit put out by that. So I tried to fix it, and it still isn't speaking to me. So I had to go out and find coffee and get one for Nick.
That could be bad.
But I'll tell you, my dogs failed me this morning. You know the dogs normally get me up as soon as it gets light outside. Not a peep from them.
Oh, I can get that. I can rearrange that for you easily.
Oh, honestly. So I was lying there and I thought, it's such a sunny sunrise. Sunny as in far too bright sunrise. And I was like, 7:30.
When I can see the space between the trees,
All right.
you know,
Yes, well,
it's getting to be 4:30.
for 4:30. Yeah, well. And they're normally up as soon as the sun gets up. So,
Yeah.
but they were wrestling on a mat. So, anyway, Dutton.
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 Mm-hmm. Dutton.
That could be Wakefield, but I didn't know it was a D.
In Beverly.
Beverly Dutton. I do not know where that is.
Me neither. There is no mail today, and we think the reason there's no mail is because the garbage can. I think.
Otherwise known as trash cans.
Oh yeah, those ones. I think
They're still down there.
they're still down there, and I think they ruin the approach for the mail van, and so he doesn't drop it off. It's weird that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And today is Thursday, so
yes.
If we arrange it tomorrow, we ought to have a lot of mail tomorrow.
Yes, exactly, double.
Jesus.
Where have we got to get there by 8 a.m? No, we were not late. So they were very early this morning, so I think they had to go and find a sandwich.
Oh.
Yes. And Janine is okay. I think she was very lucky.
Yes, she was very lucky.
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, you want me to repeat what happened to Janine? The car was parked, and she started making to get out the car. So she opened the door, looked over her shoulder to check it was clear, and as she had the door open about this much, looking over her shoulder, somebody came careering round the corner, and they were speeding, and she jumped back over into the middle of the car, and the door didn't quite close in time, so the person hit the door. Had Janine actually had her foot out, Janine would have been hit by the car. So
she didn't have any damage?
No, she's fine.
She's fine.
Yes. Which is very lucky. So that proves the point when you're learning to drive, and they always tell you to do the safety check over your shoulder. Works for when you're driving and walking.
Yeah.
So that was very fortunate. Wilbur appears to be putting on a bit of weight, which is finally, yes. So he'll have had a week of his medication on Saturday. So then the vet comes out at the end of the month on the Friday to check his levels again to see whether or not we're at the right level for the medication. So,
oh my Lord.
I know.
That's tremendously scientific.
It's a bit like you.
I know.
That's where we're going. We'll be doing blood prick tests.
Jesus.
Yes, and this person says that Penny is strong-willed because she's a female.
Well, you get a lot of them, but they're not. That one is a strong-willed female.
Yes. It is Dutton. Oh, it's Melly Farb tomorrow. That's why.
Oh.
Yes, it's Dutton Daycare in Wakefield.
That's it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Dustin, I know that one now.
Yes.
That's right on Route 28 when she can't find it.
Right, okay.
That's Main Street of Wakefield. Just keep going down toward Melrose.
Well, that's good.
It's about the last property before you hit Melrose.
Yes. Is Melrose the town next to Wakefield?
Well, whatever it is.
Sort of.
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, dear.
And it has a parking lot right there.
So it's... Yes.
She's enjoying taking the donkeys, though.
I know. It's because they're so well behaved.
Yes.
He's just a total social animal.
Social butterfly.
He really is. It was Janine's princess car, the clean car, the big black car.
Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah.
Because that goes into the frame, doesn't it? That door?
I think it's going to be a total replacement.
The whole car?
I think the whole door.
Oh, the whole door, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's get the dent out of it.
Yeah.
So, I suppose at the end of the day, it's just a car, and Janine wasn't hurt, so that's good. Right. Oh, that's a very good question. I'm not sure how many people they saw today, but we'll have to find that out for you.
I'm still in my jammies. And I'm not going to change them. I'm just going to stay right here and go back to bed.
Are they not called mental health days?
Well, that's what yes. Speaking of mental health days, I do have an appointment with the doctor on Monday.
Oh.
9 o'clock.
Yes, you do. Oh, and it's your general care doctor, Dr.
Yes.
Erler. Yes.
Yes, general care, otherwise known as general practitioner.
Well,
GP?
Yes. But they call it internal care here, don't they?
They do.
Yeah.
Well, as opposed to, you have internal care and then you have surgical stuff.
All right, is that why they? Okay.
You got pills or surgery.
Oh.
That kind of thing.
So that'll be something to do.
I know. Well, I'm hoping that she can get me some more help.
Oh yes.
Take some of the weight off you guys. I feel badly about calling you, but you're the only one that answers the phone.
And I'm normally just sitting over there anyway.
I felt, well, Nick got the thing this morning. Was it this morning or?
What was he doing this morning?
I was trying to find Janine, and she apparently, it was last night's supper. It was at 7:30 at night. I hadn't yet had lunch.
Oh!
I was a meal behind, and it's 7:30, and I'm really getting very sleepy and going to go to, and she had started something for supper, but I don't know what or where, and it just wasn't going right.
She put in a pot pie, didn't she?
She did. It was pretty good.
Was it still okay by the time she got here?
Yeah, it was. Apparently she had come in and with me asleep and just turned it off, or so, I don't know. The whole thing was, I couldn't cope.
Maybe you ate
So I
too
called
late.
you to find out where she was, and I got your husband. And
Yeah,
he
because
said,
I left my phone up there.
Oh.
Because my phone used to charge beside my bed overnight, and then somebody borrowed the cable.
Oh.
So I'm now on the one in the kitchen.
Oh.
So it's getting charged at stupid times. So I'd left my phone, and then one of the ladies who I thought was coming to walk with the donkey, she didn't turn up. So I went and walked with the other person who was walking.
Uh-huh.
So I wasn't planning on doing that.
Sorry I'm late, I was filling out my police reports.
Ah,
What happened?
again.
Yeah.
She's filling out her police reports.
Yeah.
And look,
I can't hear.
she's got filling out police reports. Look, she's got her handy dandy handbag.
Okay, so this is for you.
Oh, thank
No,
you.
actually, you should give it to her. I sent Nick to go get me my
Why did you get Chardonnay?
because I drink Chardonnay.
But that's
But-
not the right make. Alcohol removed wine. That's
Is
hysterical.
this some sort of joke?
They don't know. He wouldn't have looked. And you know why he wouldn't have looked?
No, you can't tell me there's a wall full of. I would have to look really hard to find alcohol free.
Oh,
You're going to take away my only pleasure in the world.
that
is
is
my little
so
tiny
Nick.
glass of
Isn't
wine
it
at the end.
so Nick?
So
Do you know what? But you will be pleased to hear that he has gone to get his glasses today.
Okay.
I don't know if I told. Did I alcohol-free wine
Yeah, I sent Nick
my
to
word.
get me some wine.
last night?
Because I just want one glass of wine at the end of the night. I think
So she does a mini
all the
bottle.
chaos that I go through, I deserve one glass of wine. I sent him to go get me wine, and he brings me back alcohol-free wine. I don't see any
Who
reason.
brought you back that? Oh,
Nick.
Oh, Nick.
No, Nick.
Yeah.
I,
Oh, I wouldn't make that mistake.
no, I tell you the funniest thing. So Nick, he went to IKEA. What was it? About 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah.
He went to IKEA, and he said to me, I said something about, he said, I've lost my glasses, and I was like, oh right. I said that's not good, and he's like, yeah, and next thing he said to me, my glasses are in IKEA. I said, how'd you know that? And he went, because customer care phoned me. I said, how did customer care know? How did customer care know they were your glasses? And he went, because I left my phone there. And I went, but you've got your phone. He went, yeah, I went to find my phone, and customer care had my phone because I lost my phone. And I said, so that's how they knew they were your glasses. He went, yeah, so I must have put my glasses down on the surface. And because I was the customer that was there, that's where my glasses are. So they phoned me. I said, well, that's very nice of them. And he went, yeah. And then I said to him, so you can just wear your other glasses. He went, oh, no, they're both there. And I'm like, why do you have both of them? And he went, well, because I had them in my hand. And I'm like, it still doesn't answer the question why you had both of them. So they're both down in IKEA. So he said to me this morning, which might explain this problem.
Oh, right.
He said to me this morning, I need to go to IKEA. I need my glasses back. I can't see, and it's getting really upsetting.
For me too.
Exactly,
For me too.
exactly. So I think this actually.
Okay, so he's
Yeah,
he gets a stay of
I
execution
think
on
this
that
might
one. Yeah.
be the problem. I can't believe he did that.
You send
Where did he
Nick
get
to
this? Crosby's, I think he went to. Yeah.
you send Nick to
Yeah.
to IKEA. He loses his phone, his glasses,
His daughter.
his daughter.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare.
And it wasn't the small daughter he lost, it was the big one, the 17-year-old one.
She was probably hiding from him at that
Oh,
point. So embarrassed
I
about the
know.
5 trips to Lost and Found.
To customer service. So I said to him, how did you manage to lose Ava? I said, that's the most sensible child we've got. And he went, well, I thought I told her we were going to the bottom floor, but she says I told her we would meet her at the top floor. So she then had the car, and he's like, obviously at that point, I think that was when he realised he couldn't find his phone, and so he couldn't find Ava, and she was on the top floor, and I think he was losing everything that day. He says Psyche is a really stressful place to go.
Where is it?
In Stoughton, it's a long
It's
drive.
a long drive.
Yeah.
I know it's an
I mean,
event.
I've never been there.
Oh, we wouldn't want to bring you there.
Apparently the meatballs are very good though.
But they have horses in them. That's what
What?
I've heard. Wasn't there a big thing about the IKEA? Maybe I've no.
Oh God, I
yeah.
hope not, because I've got some in the freezer.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Well, before we go any further, how are we doing with the monkey fists?
Monkey fists have been dropped.
Dropped.
Yes. No good deed goes unpunished. It was what I learned again today. As I went down to go drop off the monkey fists, I parked the car. I looked behind me. I was along the side, on the side of the street in legal parking, and I was literally 2 inches from the curb. I took a picture of it. I could show it when it's proof. I looked behind my shoulder, but nobody's coming. I started to open the door to get out, and I saw this car out of the corner of my eye flying around the corner, and I jumped back into the car just as she smashed into my door and wiped out the door. And somebody saw it, and they're like, if you didn't jump in, you'd be dead.
That's right.
All I remember seeing was this car coming around the corner, and I didn't see the woman's face because I just saw a hand and a back of a phone. So it was a young girl, and she
Not
hit
going
my
to be
car.
driving again for a while?
What?
She's not going to be driving again?
I didn't say anything to anybody,
Oh.
but she was horrified. I'm sure she learned. Well, I did. She didn't even. The whole time she was there during the accident, she was on the phone with her parents. She was on the phone the entire time. Like, she called before she even got out, or she was on the phone when she got in an accident, but she was on the phone the entire time. And at one point I interrupted and I said, I just want you to know, when I was 16 years old, it was a rainy day and I hit a school bus and full of children. Nobody got hurt, but it was terribly embarrassing. And to this day, when I see rain, I slow down. So maybe this is the point. You almost killed me today, so maybe this is the point that you ought to take this as a lesson. I was super nice.
Why could you casually slip that in?
Yeah, and she was on the phone with her, I'm sure her parents, who were saying, don't say anything, don't say anything.
And you were like,
And the
let
police
me
had-
take this opportunity
Yeah.
to say something.
The police had very few questions about, to me, they just said, was your car running? And I said, no, it was parked. And that was it. And so I think that it's a pretty cut and dry. My insurance my deductible is $1,000, and so I was filling out all the paperwork. And I can get a rent-a-car.
You get a rental car?
Yeah, wait till we start using that to go to. Figure we should use that for the next week. Or like, it was my SUV. It was not the pickup truck, so we're still good.
So you should
And I've been
say-
driving the Volvo.
You should say, do we have anything in gold that we can rent?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
That would be nice. It fits in with our theme.
Yeah. So, they had to tow the car away because the door was, she hit because
Did she hit it in the length of the door or along the door?
She hit I started to open the door like this.
And she's going this way?
Yeah. So the door she hit it like this.
Yeah.
So the only dent is at the end of the door.
And it shoved the whole door.
It's shoved in my door usually would be this wide. It's about this wide.
Yeah.
It's concertinaed.
Yeah, and she had a dent in her bumper. So it wasn't like I hadn't flung the door open because the inside of the door was just smushed, but she definitely hit it kind of right in the corner.
Did you remember to take all the mints out of the door?
I did not, though I took Wanda out of it. Wanda was horrified. I the first I turned around and Wanda's hidden in the back seat.
Oh, he's so
Poor thing. She was so traumatized as I'm sitting there out on the sidewalk with like a belt holding Wanda because I didn't have anything in the car. A dog walked by and she just stood there. Like, didn't even go to attack her. That's how traumatized
She must have
was.
been really traumatized.
Somebody tried to
then.
give her a cookie and she didn't want a cookie.
Oh,
So,
Oh my.
yeah. So my car they had to tow it away.
Oh.
That it's my day, and no good deed goes unpunished because I'm sitting there with monkey fists in my hand.
So they don't want any more?
Oh no, so I came back, got in the Volvo, drove down, got you lunch, and got dropped off the monkey fists, and they were like, oh, thank God, there's one left.
Oh, I thought you were telling me that they didn't want to have them anymore.
No, they wanted them. No, they
Really?
want, yeah, so
Did
that
they
was
make
all.
any comment on color? Or?
I didn't really stay there that long.
You were supposed to research
No,
this
like,
whole
we've
thing.
already researched. They like the blue.
They like it.
But I did, when I put them in, she's like, oh, this is lovely. There's all these new colors. So, yeah, I didn't.
Which are the same colors,
Was
different dip.
Yeah, I wasn't really in the mood to sit around and talk to people today.
Oh.
I was still like, I got to get the police report done. When am I going to drive? I got to get,
Thank goodness for the Volvo.
thank goodness for that Volvo. That Volvo is fantastic.
Yes.
It's a nice driving car, too.
Well, can I tell you something? Ava and Nick think it's the nicest car.
Yeah.
And can I also tell you another thing? I might think it might be something to do with the fact-
You're whispering,
Sorry.
I can't hear.
Ava and Nick think that Volvo's the nicest car, but then again, I think it might be something to do that when I went out to the red brick car, that it had 22 miles worth of gas left in it. Yeah. This was in my coffee emergency this morning.
Well, they must also like the Volvo too because it's kind of a clean. It's a shared car for feeding over at Meredith. So anytime anybody gets in it, it's kind of clean and it has gas in it.
Yeah.
So it's like an overflow car.
Yeah.
It's thank God for Polly.
It's our farm car.
It's our farm car. If anything in the back seat, it's probably bags of grain going to Meredith.
Yes. Well.
Bags of dog food.
I've got a bag of dog food for you. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready. Let me finish mine.
Okay.
first.
Oh, okay.
If you brought that bag of dog food here, as an empty can, that's how I fill it. See?
Oh. Do you want the other one that's just arrived?
Sure. Put them in the cans. They should not be in bags.
Right.
You're ready. You're ready for the other one.
I've been sitting here all day doing not too much.
You slept.
No, you were doing something. You were like, yeah.
Well, I know, and I got a new monkey fist thing, not monkey fist, whatever.
Mask.
Yeah, and it's not the right size. My mouth is bigger than this.
Oh.
We could have told them that.
So I don't know. I have another mask. I don't know whether it's the same size or not.
Well, that's problematic.
Can't find it till
Yeah.
Judy gets back.
Yeah. Which is
So-
next week. How many people did you see today?
Oh, right, that we did that this morning too. And we went rushing out of here because it was on the calendar for 9 o'clock, and we're programmed for 10 o'clock. I'm pretty lazy. I like to have my slow roll into the morning, but today we had to get up and go and get everything organized. Down the driveway at 8:30, we're like, I'm driving with Carlene. Usually we go get coffee on the way. We're both like, we don't have time for coffee this morning. We'll get it on the way home. We're both a little grumpy. We get there, and it's at 10 o'clock. And first thing, I was like, yes, we'll go get coffee, no problem. What a beautiful place. You walk in, and it's like there's a gigantic cafeteria with good-looking food in there, and
Where
like a
were
cruise
you?
director. I don't know, the gardens in Beverly Colonial Gardens.
How did you get there? Where did you go? Where?
It's right by the ice cream shop.
I've been there, and I never thought it was beautiful.
There's several different ones. There's several different hubs of that, but we went into the main one today. I don't know what. This
I
one.
ended up on the 4th floor.
No, we were. We were on the first floor, outside, and then we drove around. There's all these little cottages, like
Little houses.
yeah. So maybe I don't know, but I thought I was very impressed when I walked in, and everyone was, of course, having breakfast because it's 9 o'clock. Then sitting around chatting, and we walk in like ready to go, and they're like, "Oh, we were going to set up outside." I'm like, "You guys do that. We'll go get coffee." So we went and got coffee, and came back at 10. And there was
cake.
we probably saw 30 people today.
That's good.
There was 20 people in a circle, and then people kind of came in and out. Angus and Harley were perfect. Larky was Larky, and Sizzle was there.
In body.
Body.
You can't
It
leave
was
her
good.
home. She gets
Yeah,
upset.
no, I know. So it was good that she went. We just could not manage the puppy without we're with 2 people. We're short. We're short
That's
staffed
true.
because I was in there doing Carly had the dogs. After we both did the dogs, and then Carly brought the dogs over here, And then we went in. I went in with the 2 donkeys, and really, you need a third person. Yeah.
Yeah.
And because Larky doesn't listen to anybody, so Larky's like, there's a grass area, and Larky's zooming around and fighting with Sizzle. They're popping up in the air. They're gonna run somebody over, and Carly's chasing them. Fantastic, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Fantastic day. Yeah.
And I think of all the therapy dog rules and regulations about a 4-foot leash, and you must do this and you must do that. You know?
Yeah. Larky's just malarkey is what he
He
starts
is,
it, and the people are delighted to watch him playing.
Yeah.
And he's popping 6 feet up in the air, and Sizzle's running after him, and Charlie's running after Sizzle. And it's quite a show for a little while. And I'm just like, oh, boy.
I could have come with you this morning.
Yeah, I should have called you.
Yeah.
So actually, I did call you.
Well, did you?
Well, on the way there, we always
On
like
the
to
way there.
check in with Elizabeth.
I slept in because my dogs didn't get me up this morning.
Yeah.
I can't hear.
I slept in because my dogs
That's
didn't get me
right.
up till 7:30. 'Tis shocking.
Well, every other dog on the property was awake because I can attest to that.
I don't know what they were playing at. They were
7:01.
rubbish.
They let the dogs out down there. Not 7:30. They start. And I mean, it's good. I don't have to set the alarm on my phone.
Yeah, well, neither do I ordinarily.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on with them.
So Elizabeth and I are going out.
Yeah, we've got our carry out. We'll be coming home stone cold sober.
Thanks to Nick.
Yeah, no need to worry about
Can you
us.
text Nick and tell him to pick up
Pick
some
up some
real alcohol? Christ's sakes.
I know he'll be he'll think that's really funny.
Yeah. So I got tickets to go to an outdoor concert at Castle Hill, and they
Right.
said, okay, so here's the funny part about it is, they said it's $40 for one car, and I've got that big Nissan, which literally it has a back seat and then another back seat way back, so you could comfortably fit 8 people, and I had 8 people going, and my car so everybody else is taking their own car, and I'm going with Elizabeth in the Volvo. Nobody wants to go in that.
Well, you know what? It
What,
used to
is
be.
it an outdoor concert?
It's an outdoor music thing.
Oh.
Up at the Castle Hill, on their beach, there's a Castle Hill mansion, and they have
Catholic Hill, the nuns?
Castle
Castle Hill.
that we've done a bunch of animal jobs.
Yeah.
There, we did a shooting for Downton Abbey.
Yeah.
There a couple of years ago. It's a beautiful Castle Hill property, and it overlooks the ocean. And they have dancing there in the summer, and I've gotten tickets many times this summer and never gone. Tonight I was definitely going.
And then the
Okay.
car happened.
And
I'll
then my
just
car
wrap
has-
myself up my blankie and just get right here.
You've got your dinner. I already got your dinner.
You're all organised. And Kate did Meredith for us.
So
Which was
we're
very kind of her.
We just need real alcohol.
You know,
I don't know if we can bring alcohol, but yeah, but
well, it's okay. We can
bring
can
that.
surprise them and go, look, it's alcohol removed wine.
Like
It's not even low alcohol.
Yeah, but it used to be like you would think alcohol free. It was like once it had alcohol, but they took all that out.
They denatured it.
Yeah. I don't know if it's.
I bet you there's chemicals involved in doing that.
Yeah, I bet there is
It's
too.
probably very unhealthy.
Yeah.
I would think.
So
And you know what? I've lost all the questions.
tomorrow we have the place in Wakefield.
Yeah, by Melly Farm.
Melly Farm is on the. It's like we're going on these routes based on ice cream places. Melly Farm is also an ice cream place.
Yeah, you go there on the end, way back.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't open till 11.
Oh,
What?
hold the phone. You can DoorDash wine.
You can what?
I can DoorDash even to here. Good Lord,
Well,
that's
no, this
a
is
game
this
changer.
is a teetotal property.
Yeah.
You have to take your wine off property.
Oh, yeah. No, I sneak it in. Yeah,
Mhm.
sneak it in. I've been sneaking in wine for years, so I'm not a big drinker, but God, I need my little wine, just a little glass of wine before I go to bed.
I wonder if I should maybe I should try the blackberry brandy
Yeah.
instead of the.
Well, wait till we're in.
I got them up there, those little dips.
Yeah, you might want to get those are how old are those? Did they go bad?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I think whatever happened has already happened.
Okay.
If it goes bad, you'd know about it.
Yeah.
It'd be yuck.
Well, it just makes me relax. I I don't relax well until I relax too well in the morning and don't want to get out of bed without caffeine, and I don't relax to go to bed without a little wine.
Well, I didn't sleep at all, so I'm just gonna have to do something tonight.
Well, you're going to have trouble because you slept all day.
That's correct. I got
Yeah.
out of sleep.
You know what I take as a half a Tylenol PM? Just a half a one.
Yeah.
And
Well, it's
boy,
just the same as the Benadryl.
yeah, that puts me out like a light.
Yeah, but you need to make sure your mum's not on something that it
Right.
has a
Yeah.
contra effect with.
Do you have anything that says no drinking alcohol?
Yes.
Everything.
Okay. Well, then you probably shouldn't do that.
Yes. Yeah. You can have this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was
I don't
afraid
like
they
mine
would.
in the first place, so
Yeah. So it's like that diabetic wafer. I brought you one as well. It's disgusting. It's over there.
you need save your calories.
Yeah. Gosh.
Yeah, I had fried clams today. When I went and got your soup, I got myself.
That soup was good.
That is good soup.
Well, I'm glad they're selling those. I thought you meant they didn't want any more monkey fish.
Oh no, they were out. Yeah, they were out. They were very pleased to see them. Yeah.
Okay, should we raise the price at all? Do you think?
No.
No, fine.
Yeah, that's good. I think that's great.
Because they cost me $1.20 for the snap, probably 10 cents for the string. So
Yeah. Well, when you go into Betsy Frost's store, and there's so many beautiful things, and they were all like the cheapest. It's but it's really nice stuff. So a lot of people are probably looking around like, oh, I wish there was something I could afford. Wish
Yep.
there was something. Everything's so pretty, and they're like, oh, these are so cute, and they're only $5. And it gives visitors something to go home with that they
Well, I
probably.
hope it's not taking business from her.
No, I don't think it is, because I walk in. And maybe if I look at those people that are buying those as a consumer like me. I walk into a store like Betsy's, as I did today with my little bag, and I'm like, oh, love that sweater. It's $300. Oh, look at that bracelet. It's $120. And sometimes you just wanted something from a nice store, so it's a little something. So I think that's good. It's $5.
Betsy's professional.
Yeah, Betsy's good.
She's in the big world.
Oh
of
yeah,
jewelry.
and her stuff is beautiful, and
What?
people pay that.
Oh yeah.
There was people in there buying stuff. I was not one of them. Yeah, yeah. I go to the consignment store right down the street. So when people buy their clothes and they get tired of them, they go there.
They don't fit.
Yeah.
You get them.
Yeah.
It's called recycling.
Recycling.
We all recycle.
Yeah.
That's Sophie's favourite store.
Which one? Oh, that.
Goodwill.
Oh, Goodwill. Yeah, Goodwill's was one.
So you're going to miss the political thing tonight, then?
Yeah, I'll catch it. It starts at 6:30, so we'll probably be home by 8:30.
Oh, really?
It gets dark.
It gets dark. Yeah, and so we'll catch the.
Oh.
I watch it on YouTube.
Really?
You were very
Can
brave.
you rewatch it on YouTube?
Yep, I'm sure you can.
Because I would like to rewatch Obama.
I was curious the other day, and I went and watched the Republican National Committee's Trump speech.
I hope you're not going to get political on our MailChat.
No, I'm not.
That's
No, I'm not.
okay.
I figured I wanted a comparison. I'm like, well, tonight I'm going to watch
Trump.
Kamala, so I wanted to see what that one was like. So as a comparison. So
And I don't watch any of it. 'cause
I know.
I've got high blood pressure.
yeah, that you shouldn't. You shouldn't. So
I keep out
You
of
got
it.
this queen business.
yeah.
You don't turn them over like we
No.
do.
They did on the last night on the Democratic convention. They had parents of somebody who still has in Gaza. That was pretty. Yeah, those has a son in Gaza. It was awful.
Yeah.
So, but anyways,
Not good.
Oh, you-
any questions now that I've brought down the house with the with that?
Well, Carla loves Betsy's store.
Yeah, Carla, it is a nice store. Yeah.
It is nice. But she has stuff in Boston in nice stores.
Yeah, she doesn't have, but she sells to.
She sells through
She sells her
Lord
stuff
Taylor.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
I mean, here she maybe ride a mule that you got out of the
yeah,
whatever, but
yeah.
she is a high classy type.
Well, no, what she's
But
really
she
not.
shovels.
She shovels. She works hard, and she's the first person to go to a consignment store with me. So she's.
Yeah, there you go.
So she's got a good
she
eye.
sells to a good customer, but she's
Real.
she's gritty.
Yeah.
That's why we've been friends for I don't know, 20.
She also come in here and say, "Is there anything I can do?"
Yeah, she's
I have the nerve to tell her the things.
yeah, really. Yep, she's fantastic. I have a lot of good things to say about Betsy. She hunts with us now, so.
Not on our
She
horse.
rides.
Not
Yeah,
on our
she
horse any longer, though.
No, she's riding somebody else's horse because I don't have a horse for her to ride.
Where does she keep the horse?
She's riding the horses. She's riding a horse over in Ipswich that belongs to somebody else because I don't have a horse for her to ride.
Right. I had to go find her one day in Hamilton or someplace way back in the swamp. A very strange house, and the horses were all in the basement. It was a very weird place. I got there off of the road there by Ann's. You know, that dirt road?
Oh, that, the one that goes up by Appleton's.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what that road is. What is that
It
road
comes
that
off
goes up
1A.
by Appleton's?
It goes up to Ann's. Cutler. No.
Cutler.
This is off Cutler Road, to the right.
And
A left, a very strange place.
Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know. It seems. Yeah, she's been riding horses around that area. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, the horses were all lovely, but I couldn't believe the swamp I went through to get there.
Oh, okay. Oh, I know where you went. Okay, you're at Devon Glen. That is a lovely place, but if you take the back driveway, you go through a swamp.
That's where I did.
And sometimes the swamp overflows the road, so you actually go through water through the swamp. Which
Yeah, well, it was nerve wracking. I
Yes,
don't know.
okay,
I was
you
taking
must-
something there.
Yeah, you must have gone on a spring when the back driveway gets a little flooded,
Yeah.
and it does look like there is a grove.
It's a lovely place.
It's beautiful. It's for sale right now for $3 million if you'd like to buy it.
How much is
We
it?
can go
3 million.
thirds.
Yeah, it's 40 acres for sale right now for $3 million.
$3 million. I see.
Yeah, we should all just cough up
And the
some
horses are in the basement
of a beautiful. Yes, there is a
of a
basement.
beautiful mansion.
There's actually 2 layers.
Of horses?
That's not a mansion.
Yes.
That's a barn. That's just the barn. There's a mansion that's off in the woods that you don't see.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's horses in the basement and horses on the floor just above.
Yes. It's a good floor. They're not going to fall through. I don't think. I should
No.
check. Yeah. They're not going to fall through.
Well, it's something that nobody checks very often.
And then somebody lives up the top, or used to
There's
live
an
up the
apartment
top.
up the top. Yeah.
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 I wonder what they've ever done down the road here.
I don't know.
They still got horses in the barn?
Yep. Still horses in the barn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, ice cream and a job.
I don't have a medical tomorrow, do I?
It doesn't say so in
No,
here. No.
my next medical is Monday morning
9 o'clock.
to see the general practitioner
Oh,
about
okay.
getting more help.
Okay. All right.
And then wound clinic on Tuesday. We can't forget that.
No, I thought you were done with the wound clinic.
I am.
Do you have to go on Tuesday?
Oh, it says the 27th.
I know.
Wound at 9.
Crossed it off, I think.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you go
Okay.
back to that if your leg opens up again?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay.
We just got a booking because somebody reached out to me from my Facebook post from the School of the Deaf in Danvers.
Oh, yeah. In Danvers?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Beverly.
Oh, Beverly.
Beverly, yeah. Okay.
And they're coming for a farm visit on the 10th.
Oh, good.
That would be really nice. That wonder.
Yeah, I have gone there a long time ago
Yeah.
with just one dog. I
Yeah.
don't know who
Yeah.
went back.
So they're coming on the 10th. Very excited.
That would be
I
lovely.
think I went there with a deaf dog.
Could have, yeah, because you've had deaf dogs.
Yeah.
Carla says the website looks good.
I've been doing some changes every time. But every time I go out there, I realize there's stuff that doesn't work right. But I don't know. I wonder if does anybody have problems looking at the schedule? Because
Me.
Okay, yeah. I think you have to be logged into a Google account to be able to see that schedule.
Oh.
Any Google account.
I don't have a Google account.
Well, that's why you can't see it. So maybe you should get one. Oh, yes, you do. I got you one, Elizabeth at Goldy'sFarm.com. I paid $70 for that.
Oh, I can't remember the password.
Okay, I've sent it to you.
Is
but-
that my email that's on the Goldy's Farm website?
Yes.
Oh, I've never checked it.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh gosh.
Oh, Jesus. It's
Okay.
like herding cats around here.
We have a lot of details to get.
But I got scheduling at Goldy's Farm. I got Elizabeth at Goldy's Farm.
Oh no.
And I got donate at Goldy's Farm. But of course, the donate one is all screwed up because PayPal things with that EIN number, even though it should have all converted over,
Yeah.
is
Crazy.
crazy acres, and so I have to actually call PayPal. And but the great news is, and I will do that. It's like I'm a procrastinator. That's calling Verizon and calling PayPal or any of those. Comcast. I hate doing all that stuff. But I did break down, and I called today about my jury duty. I didn't even call. I realized on the form I could just go online, and I figured I'd go online and leave my excuse. The date, they canceled it, so I didn't even have jury duty on the 8th.
Yes.
Because didn't you know I'm standing on the side of the road today? The policemen are all there. They sent fire trucks and all that because everybody was.
Because they all have to
the
respond.
glass. They wanted to check and make sure I didn't have glass on me, so they sent. So, and I'm thinking these policemen probably recognized me from all the problems that you've had here. I'm like, oh Jesus. And then I started thinking, you know what? They're going to arrest me for
Something.
Skipping jury
skipping
duty.
jury duty. I'm not getting out of this clean, but I did. So, well, that's Wanda. Wanda.
So Wanda's been at the front door, now she's round to the back door. In disgust.
Yeah, that
It
is definitely
Wanda.
that is Wanda. How did she get it? She broke in the fence that way.
Yeah.
She's a bad dog.
She's very good at this.
You better go outside. You have to go outside?
No,
Now,
she wants to go play.
now Wanda's like,
No,
I
go
give
outside.
up.
Outside,
These
please go
people are
outside.
useless.
She has gone outside twice now. This one.
2 times P or
Pooing.
Oh, good girl.
Yeah, no,
And
that-
she peed too. That was another. She did.
Achievements all round. What are we going to do with this stuff?
I don't know what we're gonna do with that.
I wonder if you can cook with it. I could probably cook with it.
I don't think you cook with Chardonnay though. I think you cook with another brand.
So you're probably right. I probably shouldn't eat the brandy.
No.
But you can have this.
Yeah, it's got no alcohol
No,
in
I
it.
just want to get knocked out to go to sleep.
So this won't do it.
Yeah, I would go with the Tylenol PM.
That's so funny. I can't believe he did that.
You know, I could take half a Benadryl.
Ooh.
Okay.
You can manage half a Benadryl if you take these scissors and go shoop,
Right.
and it cuts it right in half.
Are they pills or are they?
These scissors?
No, are they pills or tablets?
Tablets.
Tablets.
Oh, okay.
It's the wee. Is it the wee pink ones?
Pink.
Yeah, they're sort of
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
oblongy or oval.
Yeah.
Ish.
Okay.
So we better go or we'll be late.
Yes, we're gonna
Or we're
gotta
stuffed.
go meet all my friends there that won't ride in the Volvo.
Can't believe people. Oh, she just peed in the deck.
What
Good
happened?
girl.
Good girl.
She peed in the deck.
She peed in the deck.
Did
Yeah.
she make a poo?
No, she
Pee.
just peed. That's
Well, that's good.
that is progress.
That's a good start, kid. That was good. Don't
Oh, we
jump
could
up
probably
here.
use it on soup.
Yeah, she's a good
Soup.
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll find something to do with it.
No feet. No
Give it
feet.
to my children to get them, accustomed to the taste. So when they start drinking, they know what the good stuff
Keep
is.
sweating.
I was talking about wine.
Why are you whispering about wine?
There's no whispering going on, Mom.
Hey, you leave the
You
wine
can
alone.
put your earphone. Why don't you put your headphones on during mail call?
I know. I do sometimes have. I have them.
I need to
don't
go
know
and
where they
find
are.
Okay.
shoes.
Yeah, no, I don't have appropriate shoes either.
Is it on a beach or are we
No, it's like in a field.
in a field?
It was the.
Can I put my bar
online.
boots on?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I just need to find socks.
It's where you're skating. The skating picture of you.
Yes, yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that's true. Well, I was rollerblading actually with a bunch of Great Danes.
Close enough.
Whatever. Okay, great.
Close enough. Close enough.
All right.
Close enough?
So
Yes.
can we call it an
Adjourn?
Adjourn. I'm always trying to find something else to say, with
Yeah.
other than it's a. Yeah,
It's finished.
it's finished.
It's finished.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Did you wash your hair today?
I did wash my hair. I know.
Yeah, we never do anything
I
fun,
know.
so this is going to be fun.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Oh, 2 hours to go have fun. Gotta go.
Right.